Welcome, everyone. Welcome in. Welcome to this week's Water Signs live readings for July 3rd through July 9th of 2022. So we are going to be looking at Cancer, Scorpio, and Pisces. Hi, Sandra. I see you guys are starting to come in. Here comes Facebook. Welcome, guys. Welcome in. We are doing water signs today. I am using the Sacred Traveler for Energy of the Week, and we're really just going to jump right in this week. We are on the new schedule, guys, so I know everybody's adjusting to the new schedule, including myself. So I just want to show you really quickly our new schedule. We have air signs tomorrow, and we have finished the first week. So here we are, guys. New schedule is going to be Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, 6 p.m. So for those of you that have come in and adjusted, thank you so much. For some of you, I understand like there's a couple groups that we share to that we're no longer allowed to share to because they are only lives are only allowed on the weekends. So that kind of stinks. But hopefully I feel like I spread the word around enough that we have the new schedule. I'm really excited about it, and I'm hoping next week it works out a lot smoother. Timestamps, guys, if you're coming in and watching the replay, please just remember there's always timestamps. They're going to be in the description box, and you can click Cancer, Scorpio, or Pisces, and it'll take you right where you want to go. Hi, Amber. So I'm a little behind, guys, in the Etsy shop. Please forgive me. So if you guys have gotten a reading in the Etsy shop, I really tried not to get behind. I even did some readings when I was in Indiana. And unfortunately, I wasn't able to get them all up and uploaded. So if you guys are waiting for one, and if you're behind, it's actually none of them are actually late, but a little later than normal. So I'm going to send you a coupon for that, guys, just for having to wait. But for those of you that did get a reading in the Etsy shop, I just want to say really quickly, welcome to the tribe. Because yes, that was we had several really strong twin journey readings in the last couple of days. So yes, welcome to all the new people. We have some new followers on Twitch too, guys. Our Twitch is up to like 52. I'm so excited about it. Facebook is doing amazing also. So yes, guys, everyone who's been saying Facebook stars, thank you guys so very much. Please don't forget. I know that I forget to remind everyone that we are now monetized and we do get those Facebook stars. So yes, guys, if you want to tip or donate, that is definitely a great way. All right, I think I'm ready to just jump right in, guys. Cancer, Scorpio, and Pisces. Are you guys ready? So we are using the Sacred Traveler, and I am using the Modern Witch to clarify our main spread. I was saying yesterday, like, or the day before yesterday, or maybe it was yesterday, I always like forget them. I leave them in there in their box just because it's such a large tarot deck, and then I forget that they're there. And they're just such an amazing deck of cards. I gotta use them more often. So the grandbabies are here. I should mention that, guys, before they come charging in. I imagine the lives may tend to get a little livelier, I guess you could say, now that Patrick is closer to home for sure. All right, let's go ahead and timestamp. Let's do 350 for Cancer. 350. All right, Cancer. So we're asking your higher self, what is the energy for Cancer July 3rd through July 9th? So we have the wandering path. This has been coming out for me a lot. I feel like we went through this shift of energy. Amber, tell me if you feel this way, because we were talking about this a couple of days ago. It's kind of like something shifted, and we're kind of in this period of waiting for the next thing to start. You know what I'm trying to say? It's like you finally done something, and now you're kind of in this period of where is it going to go? Right, Cancer? In the bottom, so on the bottom, you have in the flow, and it says everything is smooth sailing. So it tells me that whatever it is you're doing, Cancer, you're exactly where you're supposed to be. And I know a lot of times things happen, right, guys? And it feels like that can't possibly be, this is difficult or this is challenging. There's definitely something you're supposed to learn in that period. All right, so we're going to use the Heal Yourself reading cards. Hi, soulmate. And we're going to see what is the challenge or obstacle for Cancer in this situation. So we have the love card coming out. So number 28, love, is very much about unconditional love and learning what unconditional love means. And definitely could be talking to some Cancers on a twin journey here, because I do see the mirror. He is looking right at her. You have to pay attention to the signs coming out as lesson learned. So when I created this spread, I made this position the card that's supposed to help you with whatever the challenge or obstacle is. So it's telling me that Spirit's been showing you signs, Cancer. Spirit's been showing you synchronicities, powerful synchronicities, right? And then we have family and tribe coming out for the outcome. So this is definitely going to have something to do with your family or your soul tribe. And I think it's actually a little bit more soul tribe energy, because we have discover your life's purpose. And guys, when you start to gather your soul tribe, when you're on the journey, you start to gather your soul tribe, and your soul tribe are all the people, just a strong group of soul mates, right? Remember, I always say like soulmates don't have to be love relationships. Your best friends are your soulmates, right? And so when you start to gather that supportive tribe, you really start to have like a spirit. That's when really you're beginning at the blah, 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 blah. It's the beginning of your spiritual awakening. It's a good sign. All right, let's look at that love card. Why is love in your challenge or obstacle? I did sense a strong sensation of unconditional love here, but there's definitely some sort of issue. It looks like he's looking at her and she's looking away, like a little upset. So we have the High Priestess coming out. So the High Priestess is like secrets, mysteries. It's possible that you feel like something's being kept from you too. But the High Priestess also, for those Cancers out there that are twins, the High Priestess, you have to turn it down, babe. So the High Priestess is going to be the bridging energy between the divine masculine and divine feminine energies. And then we have the Sun. So this is going to have something to do with something new, children, or youth. All right, let's look at pay attention to the signs. So we have Knight of Cups. So Knight of Cups is a messenger. It tells me that someone has brought a message. It has to be very courageous to bring this message. And the message, of course, Cups is going to be like your feelings, your emotions, how you feel. And then we have the King of Wands. So King of Wands, Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius, but King of Wands is someone who's really confident. And sometimes they're considered overly confident. I feel like this is a person. I feel like this is a person who's going to have like a strong water sign placement and a strong fire sign placement. And if it's not, then this is going to be you taking the message to the fire sign. Family and tribe. We have Three of Swords coming out. So you are healing something, and that would be the time, Cancer, that you would start to gather your soul tribe. Hi, Lulu. And we have the Hierophant. So the Hierophant is that marriage card, but it's also about making something official. It says that you're able to bring something down from the 5D down to the 3D. And I think what you're bringing down is like you're manifesting your soul tribe. Something's happened to you, Cancer, and you're gathering your closest friends and family. On the bottom, I think this is what's happened. Ready? So you have the Eight of Cups. And the Eight of Cups is that card, Cancer, that said you had to get on with it. So the goal is 10 cups. You know how I always say 10 is the like completion. That's the number we want. This person that's walking away from these 8 cups is not just abandoning the cups. The goal is 10. They've just realized that the other 2 cups are elsewhere. All right, Cancer, let's pull some guidance. And let's see what Spirit says about this situation. I've seen that rebirth card like 3 times. Each time I split it. And that's definitely like that Phoenix rising energy. All right, guidance for Cancer with this situation. So we have manifestation. I felt that. It says your dreams have untold energy. Open the door and let them live. Desire and belief are your power. So, guys, I've been seeing this card a lot because we're all manifesting. It really doesn't matter what type of journey you're on. It's just a different. Astrology is showing us that this is just a time for us to be manifesting and manifesting powerfully, big things, not just little things. But what's happening here is we get to where we start manifesting, and then something happens to like shake the foundation, right? And we're like, oh, I wasn't so solid. Maybe I'm not ready. And then all of a sudden, all those self doubts come in, and then you can't manifest with self doubt, right? So the desire and belief are your power is like the words, it's almost like they're all capitalized, like it's sticking out to me. I definitely feel like what you want and how strongly you believe that you can make it happen is how you're going to make it happen. Do you see what I mean? You also have union. You have seen and unseen allies draw upon their strength, join forces with friends, and flourish. I love that because I definitely feel like you're gathering your soul tribe, join forces with friends, and flourish. And then you have clarity. Banish the fog of illusion. Open your eyes to the truth. Remember the perfection of who you are. We have some strong Cancer energy. Powerful. We have integrity on the bottom. I'm going to read it in Cancer. I'm just going to read it. It says, drop the things that offend you. Sorry. Drop the things that offend your soul. Embrace your truth. It's your life. Let no one live it for you. I feel like you thought you were doing something that you wanted to do, and maybe you realize like down the road that it was really something like somebody else wanted to do. You see what I'm trying to say? Like maybe it wasn't your dream that you were fulfilling. All right, Cancer, let's close it out with the Moonology Oracle. I don't necessarily feel like it's a very emotional week. I know we've seen that Three of Swords, but I definitely got like a healing vibe from that card. It's definitely something that's happened in the past, and it's like you're just healing something. And I could say too, Cancer, it could really be saying that there's a marriage that's healing here, definitely. So we have hold your vision, the fixed moon, don't give up. We have work through your fears. It's the new moon in Scorpio. I've been seeing that one a lot too. And communication is key. Look, there's those Geminis. So new moon and Gemini, that's the twins. On the bottom, what do you need to release? And it's the waning moon. All right, Cancer, I'm going to leave it right there. I hope this reading was helpful. If it was, please like, share, comment, subscribe, all those very good things. I'm just going to clean up really quickly, guys, and then we will jump to Scorpio. Garrett and Carla. We did fire signs on Sunday. Let me post that new schedule. But we do offer free readings at the end. So if you're patient, absolutely. That is the new schedule, guys. I feel like we're losing some, right? Because there's some groups we can't share to. But we're definitely gaining new people because it's a new time, new days. And guys, please don't click on any of the scammers. It's really getting to the point where I can't just stop and go clean it up. So please just don't be scammed. These are all free readings, 100% free. I do offer energy exchange if you're interested in tips or donations, and that is going to be scrolling across the bottom of your screen. Please do not inbox anyone or message anyone. And as I see them, I will try to block them, but I tend to not look at the screen when I'm doing the reading, so it is possible that some can get through. And I really don't know how to see that. Like it's almost like it's very irritating and frustrating, and I feel really bad for like the people that are getting scammed. But on the other hand, it's almost like the more we grow, the more scammers. It's like that's how we know we're growing. We're getting more popular. Oh, Amber's birthday week. All right, so we're cleaning up from Cancer. Definitely in a major transition, right? I definitely sense that Scorpio, the Phoenix, you know, the Phoenix rising throughout that whole Cancer reading. Something big, big transformation. All right, so we are almost ready for Scorpio. Are you guys ready for Scorpio? Look at the numbers going up everywhere. Scorpio is always very popular. I just wonder, like, how do they know that we're fixing to do Scorpio? All right. And birthday months. It's so true. You're supposed to have a whole month. All right, guys, let's go ahead and get started. Let's timestamp that Scorpio. Let's do 1622. 1622 for Scorpio. Scorpio, this is going to be for the week of July 3rd through July 9th of 2022. We're just going to jump right in. We definitely have a lot of strong new energy coming in from that new moon. So definitely like new beginnings, new starts, major transitional, transformational periods. So let's see, what is the energy for Scorpio July 3rd through July 9th? So we have crossing bridges. It's time for healing, connecting, mending, and releasing. So Scorpio is like ready to mending, right? Like come together. On the bottom, we have watching the clouds, lie back, rest, and relax. So it's almost like Scorpio has went through some sort of massive, that transformational period I was talking about earlier. And unlike Cancer, where Cancer is kind of like at the beginning of it, it very much seems to me, doesn't it? Like Scorpio has already made it halfway over the bridge. You see that? All right. Let's pull some Heal Yourself reading cards. I feel like we all know the healing word is on there. And I feel like we all know that that is what the transformation was for Scorpio. All right, let's look at challenge or obstacle. What is the challenge or obstacle for Scorpio July 3rd through July 9th? So we have self-sabotage, Scorpio. We have sadness coming out for lesson learned. We have faith for the outcome. And on the bottom, we have that 28 coming out again. I feel like it's going to come out each time. Let's watch for it when we do the Pisces, but we're definitely seeing it. So the love card is definitely about unconditional love. Like when you look up the meaning in the book for the Heal Yourself reading cards, it starts out talking about unconditional love. It's our purpose. It's our meaning. It's what we're doing, right? When I first noticed the mirror, when I first noticed this, I thought it was a picture frame, right? It looks like a picture of a man, and she's standing in front of the picture, and definitely not a picture. It's definitely a mirror. You can actually start to see her reflection, but the way I could tell was he's looking at her and she's actually not looking at him. So that's where the difference was. And I definitely sense that like there's something going on where two people could definitely be mirroring each other. So whatever is happening in this situation is happening in another situation. And it can also be too where someone's showing you something, Scorpio, like someone's showing you how to do something. But what's happening is it's like you're learning, because remember, it's time for healing, connecting, mending, and releasing. I felt like you were starting to come back over this bridge. But when the self-sabotage card comes out, it tells me you've started on this bridge, Scorpio, more than one time. You've probably started, something happened, something that was self-sabotaged, and you come back, right? And it just keeps happening over and over. So this position, the lesson learned, is supposed to help you with the challenge or obstacle. Lesson learned right now is telling me that this is actually happening right now. Do you already know that self-sabotage causes the sadness? Absolutely. Notice the art palette too. So the art palette, like painters, you know how they put their paint on it? She's sad because she can't paint, right? You see, she wants to do something, she can't do it. It causes a lot of sadness. It's like you can't do something that you want, and then you're self-sabotaging yourself anytime that you slightly start to get closer. But I feel like spirit definitely steps in this week for you, Scorpio, because the have faith card comes out big at the end. And look, you have 2, 5, and 22. So the twos are definitely sticking out to me. Let's look it up really quick. Look, I opened right up to it. 222. You have the ability to lift up the hearts of all those around you like an angel on earth. You were born to shine. Oh, there is definitely some synchronicities in there. All right, let's clarify a little bit. Let's look at that self-sabotage. What is it, Scorpio, that you're doing? And look at that. It's like you don't want me to know. It's fine. It's totally fine. Look at that. 3 of Pentacles, teamwork. So there's a partnership, and there's definitely some sort of issue with the partnership. The 2 of Pentacles comes out, and the 2 of Pentacles is that card that says you're either doing too much or you're doing too little. So I feel like that's the self-sabotage. And that's word for word. Like you're either doing too much or you're not doing nothing at all. And you know that that's going to cause some sort of sadness. You also know that it's going to cause you to not be able to like reach the goal, right? So 9 of Cups is coming out. This is about divine wishes being granted. I don't think that the wishes were granted and that caused you sadness. Clearly, you're asking for something, wanting something, and it's not coming in. 4 of Cups comes out. I love the 4 of Cups in the Modern Witches Tarot because there are a few cards that are a little bit different. But the 4 of Cups in the Modern Witches Tarot is very much the card we all say, like the 4 of Cups says you're blocking something out, or maybe someone has blocked you, Scorpio. It also says that you have all the ingredients to do something here, Scorpio, but you're not seeing the cup that the spirit is trying to offer you. But the best part about the Witch's Tarot is her sweater says over it. So someone could have definitely been over it. All right, so have faith comes out, and then we have the 8 of Wands and the 4 of Wands. So the 8 of Wands very much says that there is some quick information, which could definitely bring sudden changes. That's what the 8 of Wands means. But then the 4 of Wands comes out too, and the 4 of Wands is about a firm foundation. It's also the Union card. It represents your financial security, how secure you feel. So all of this could be having to do with money. See how we started here with the 3 of Pentacles and the 2 of Pentacles? And Spirit is telling you to have faith in a situation. But I just want to say really quickly, the Devil card is here on the bottom. And the Devil card kind of gives me this energy, Scorpio, self-sabotage. It's definitely giving me that self-sabotage energy. The Devil card, of course, represents Capricorn, so this could just be showing a strong Capricorn placement. But I'm kind of getting the energy of what the Devil card represents, all those toxic, unhealthy addictions, things that keep you from being able to reach your goals. And the reason I feel that is because when I look at the next card, we have the 10 of Pentacles, and that is achievements and goals. All right, let's look at some guidance for Scorpio. Al on Twitch. Hello. Made it just in time. Scorpio. All right. Oop, oop. One wanted to come out. So we have change, definitely. You're transforming, and that is what Scorpio does. Let go of the past, embrace the light and joy of this new day. Beautiful. You have discernment. See the truth of the situation, use common sense, and do not be fooled. Pay attention. Your intuition knows. Interesting. And we have the dreamer card. Your dreams have chosen you. Find fulfillment in pursuing your destiny. This is the magic of life. And I just want to show you bottom of the deck. You have anticipation. Something wonderful is happening. Changes in the air. Open yourself to blessings on their way. So I picked it up with the very first card. Scorpio definitely gone through some sort of massive transformation, maybe even broke away from toxic unhealthy habits that were causing them to not be able to reach their goals. And I just want to say the Queen of Cups was next. The Queen of Cups is unconditional love. The deck is totally going to keep going, so I'm going to stop. But yes, it's like what happened. Scorpio started focusing on that unconditional love and was able to break out of some sort of situation that definitely had something to do with a partnership and money. And now Scorpio is chasing their own dreams. All right, let's close it out for Scorpio with the Moonology Oracles. Scorpio, this actually may be an emotional week for you, but it's just because there's so much change. And I do sense anticipation, excitement. The Journey card was next. So we have Don't Let Pride Get in Your Way. It's the full moon in Leo. We have a fiery climax approaches. It's the full moon in Aries. And then we have your commitment is being tested. It's the first quarter moon. On the bottom, my favorite, Scorpio gets it all the time. You are good enough. It's the full moon in Virgo. All right, Scorpio, I'm going to leave it right there. I hope that reading was helpful. If it was, guys, please hit that like button, share, comment, subscribe, all those very good things. And guys, I'm going to clean up really quickly, and then we will jump to Pisces. I can't see. What are the little emojis by Scorpio, Sandra? What is it? Poopins? Scorpions. Okay. I thought it was poopins. All right, guys, almost ready. I put them in there upside down, and then I get so mad when they come out. I did. I did, Sandra. See that Hierophant again. I wonder if it's going to come back out. All right, Pisces, I'm so almost ready. Flow right. I love all the names on Twitch. All right, guys, so we have done Cancer, and we just finished Scorpio, and we have Pisces next. And don't forget, guys, I will offer free readings at the end. So if you want to hang out, we have one more left. My Etsy store, everything's called Purple LunaRose Tarot. Everything, everywhere. Purple LunaRose Tarot. And we're on Twitch, Facebook, YouTube. I have a TikTok. I've learned to tweet. All right, guys. Just about ready. And Flo Wright says Scorpio rules my chart. Okay, so I'm just going to put them in order, right? So here was the first one. So Al says, I know you guys can't see him, so I'm sharing. So Al says, my worst enemy is me. And then Flo Wright says, yep, me too. And then Flo Wright says, I'm the devil. And then he says, Scorpio rules my chart. Scorpio is not the devil. Capricorn is. I'm just kidding. Just kidding, guys. All right, let's get started. Pisces, let's do a 3044 for Pisces. 3044. Pisces, this is going to be for July 3rd through July 9th of 2022. I'm sensing a lot of strong new energy for the water signs. I'm actually streaming on the 28th, guys. The new moon is today. So I do sense a lot of strong new beginnings, new starts. And I do kind of sense both that death and transformation for both Cancer and Scorpio. So let's see if Pisces follows suit. All right, Pisces, energy for July 3rd through July 9th. We have it stepping into your power. You are strong beyond measure. Pisces, you're doing something, accomplishing something. I'm sensing like strong accomplishments, like man who reaches top of the mountain type of situation. So again, been on some sort of journey doing something. And that was the same for Cancer and Scorpio too. So Pisces, like the water signs, definitely been on some sort of journey, on some sort of healing path, something like that. On the bottom, stay focused, hold the course. So I felt like you were at the top of the mountain, and I feel like Spirit's saying not quite. See how it goes up just a little bit further? I do feel, Pisces, like you're close to some sort of massive accomplishment. Guys, the grandbabies are here, so I do apologize if it gets loud, but I love them so much. I love you guys too, but if you hear them, I do apologize. Athena loves... Amber is a Pisces rising, she says. All right, guys, here we go. Main spread for Pisces. What is the challenge or obstacle for Pisces in this situation? So we have self-sabotage coming back out. So this came out for Scorpio in the same placement. And it's telling me right now that there's something you're doing, Pisces, that could be keeping you from reaching the top, because I really felt like you were super close to something. Lesson learned, we have pay attention to the signs. And I just want to say that came out for Cancer, and it came out in the same placement. What a coincidence that I don't believe in coincidence. But pay attention to the signs is telling me this is lesson learned. So this is supposed to help you with this challenge or obstacle. And what I'm getting is that Spirit is showing you signs. And when I say signs, you're like, what does that mean, Rosa? Okay, so we see a lot of synchronicities, things like names, towns, numbers, license plates, things like that that make you think of like a certain thing. And then you see them repeatedly. Those are signs. It's Spirit trying to show you something. Let's look at what is the outcome for Pisces. So we have the soulmate. Interesting. So Pisces could definitely be trying to, for some, I feel like this is going to be a little 50-50 here. I feel like for some Pisces, there is an issue of self-sabotage that keeps you from being able to have like this more intimate relationship with this soulmate. And then for some Pisces, there's going to be, you're trying to manifest the soulmate. And so it's more like a single and taken, right? So if you're single, you're trying to manifest the soulmate and you're self-sabotaging in some way. And if you're taken, then you're trying to make like a more intimate relationship with this person. All right, let's look at some clarifiers. And I am using the Witch's Tarot. Let's look and see if we can find out what it is you're self-sabotaging or how you're self-sabotaging. So we have the Hierophant card. So for those of you that are in a relationship, this could have something to do with marriage. For those of you that are not in a relationship, this could be about their spirituality. Again, I'm kind of getting that feeling of wanting something to be more intimate, closer. We have Six of Cups. Six of Cups does represent your past. It represents something that happened in your childhood. You could be having like nostalgia, thinking about happier times, and you could be thinking about happier times with a person. So again, so if you're with someone, Pisces, if you're in a relationship and maybe you're wanting it to be more intimate, become closer, like a fresh start in this relationship, because you can remember back when it used to be this way. Maybe like when the relationship first started or first came official. We have pay attention to the signs. You have the Nine of Pentacles. So the signs are going to be telling you something about your independence, because the Nine of Pentacles is about this person who's built all these coins up on their own. The Five of Pentacles is bringing yourself in out of the cold. This card talks about abandonment and rejection. So I just want to say too, Pisces, it's very possible that Spirit could be showing you signs, especially if you've been with this person and the situation has happened over and over and over. Spirit could be showing you signs if this person is returning that this may happen again. Soulmate, we have the Justice card. So I take that all back, because Justice is that card that says an injustice has been done. And I think that's what the injustice is. I definitely feel like someone, a little bit of taking advantage of someone, a little bit of back and forth, in and out. And it's like something is made right. And then we have the Magician. What's made right is that you manifest, maybe you manifest the right soulmate, or maybe you manifest a new, clean, healthier start with your soulmate. So that definitely goes both ways. I feel like Pisces, for the last few weeks, we have a strong collective of Pisces that's in a relationship and a strong collective of Pisces that's single. On the bottom is the moon. The moon represents fear, and of course, you, Pisces energy. So I do sense like you're a little bit, especially like if you are with a person that you feel like Spirit is showing you the in and out isn't good for you. You're a little bit lost, feeling like, well, who am I supposed to bring in? You know what I mean? All right, Pisces, let's pull some guidance and let's see what guidance Spirit has for Pisces in this situation. I just seen that change card again. All right, guys, let's see. The Strength card. Pisces, you have courage. You can endure. Find your center and spiral into your power. You have action. Stop hesitating. Movement creates the magic. Nothing can hold you back. And then we have the Journey card. So this is going to be someone who's on the twin journey. It says focus on how far you've come, not how far you have to go. You will find help in unexpected places. I think you're manifesting the help, the balance. All right, let's close it out for Pisces with the Moonology Oracle. And Pisces, this is going to help with your thoughts and emotions. I feel like Pisces, you're actually not very emotional. I feel like you're past the emotional. It's definitely something that's happened in the past. And you're just ready to move on from the situation. So we have the energy is gaining momentum. It's the waxing moon. We have don't let your past hold you back. It's the South Node. And then we have, I love it, again, my favorite, you are good enough, full moon in Virgo, and Scorpio just got that one too. On the bottom, luck is on your side, and it's the new moon in Sagittarius. All right, Pisces, I'm going to leave it there. I hope this reading was helpful. If it was, guys, please like, share, comment, subscribe, all those good things. It does help my channel grow. And that's it, guys. That's the water signs for the week of July 3rd through July 9th. It's Need on Facebook. Hello. All right, hey, I love you very much. Can you please go out there and have them like tell them to stay in the just in the living room for me, please, just for the noise situation. The noise situation. And tell Amelia she can take some toys in there and I'll help her clean it up. All right, guys, so it's that time. Free readings time. So who has a question? Oh, have mercy. Oh. Sorry, guys. Please don't click on the naked streamer links. the spammers are out and about today. Pat is awesome on Twitch. You are awesome. Thank you, son. Definitely helping that average viewer count go up. All right, guys. So who has a question? Who wants a free reading? Now is the time. Let me know in the comments. That is entertaining though, right, Sandra? Could be worse. I get a lot of porn. I don't know why, but it's a for real thing. I have to go in there and clean all the comments out, and they're like all porn links. Energy updates. Absolutely, Amber. Thank you. Amber is going to be the icebreaker. All right. Let's do the energy oracle. And let's do a quick energy update with both this one and the Sacred Traveler, so we can use the Sacred Traveler for the bridging energy. All right, I'm totally doing both, Amber. So both. We're going to look at divine masculine, divine feminine, and then we'll look at the bridging energy. All right, let's start with divine masculine. So we have Door to Spirit coming out in reverse. We have Angel of Balance coming out in reverse. We have Healer of the Ages. So Spirit definitely trying to get a message to this person here. Angel of Balance and the Sacred Chakra, second chakra, is in reverse. All right, so what I'm picking up, Amber, is that right now you feel like things are very imbalanced. And I know why, Amber. But man, we still haven't got together about that, Amber. We need to get together about that so I can get the links and all the things and make a little, thing to show everyone. Okay, but you feel like there's an imbalance. And this could be energy wise, like saying like there's a lot to do, but there's not a lot of energy. Or it could be something like there's a lot to do, but there's not a lot of time. You see what I'm saying? But the second chakra coming out in reverse tells me that you're actually on the move. I know it's in reverse, but I'm getting the energy like it's in reverse because you've cleared it. And so what's most likely happened is before, like a few weeks ago, I would say, when you felt more balanced and you weren't really doing the things that you're doing today, you had more time on your hands. You see what I'm trying to say? I feel like you were doing that because there was some sort of, the second chakra is what they call the sacral chakra. And it's where I say you're, like if you're a woman, it's where your baby making factory stuff is, right? And it's very much where we hold like shame, guilt, and remorse, those types of energy. And so if you weren't doing something before, Amber, it very much was because there was some sort of issue with that. And it's like you've released that energy. And that's what's caused things to start happening so quickly. And that could definitely be why you feel a little sense of imbalance. But I'm more concerned with this person over here. This is going to be divine masculine energy. You are in your feminine energy, but this is not like, most of the time, feminine energy is a lot of emotion. This is more unconditional. This is more purposeful, that type of energy. But over here, Amber, Door to Spirit is in reverse, and then Healer of the Ages came out, and I knew immediately that it was supposed to go with Door to Spirit. And it's like Spirit is trying to give this person messages. And it's interesting because I felt like we wanted to pull from the higher self for the bridging energy. We'll get there in just a second. But it's like a message can't get through. You see that? It's like this person, when the Healer of the Ages, it says that this, to me, it's like Jesus, right? It's like whoever, whatever label you want to put on it, doesn't matter. But it's like this being that brings massive healing down at a certain time. And it's like this person needs it, but they're blocking it out. It's interesting. All right, let's do a bridging energy. So again, we're asking the higher self. What are you both currently working on together? We have grace and gratitude. Through gratitude, joy expands. And it is going to be for both of you. And then unknown territory for both of you. And wise leader for both of you. On the bottom, navigating by the stars, follow your bliss. You're doing that. This person is definitely having a difficult time. Grace and gratitude, I feel like both. There's gratitude on both sides here. Like both people understand like the purpose or the reasoning that something happened. But unknown territory, you're exactly where you need to be. It's like both of you could feel like you're supposed to be ahead, and this person, you both feel like you're supposed to be ahead, like something. See how he's reaching out, like he should be way more further down. And Spirit's saying no, everything's happened for a reason, and you're exactly where you're supposed to be. And I took wise leader for both of you because, guys, divine masculine is just as what's the word? I can't think of the right word. It's just as not magical, just as spiritual, just as important, just as powerful as divine feminine. Like divine feminine is not the only healer, and then divine masculine just like sits there and does nothing. You know what I mean? They have their own thing, and they're doing their own thing while you're doing your own thing. You see what I'm saying? So both parties here, very much learning that they are a beacon for others. All right, let's pull some guidance real quick for Amber. What guidance does Spirit want to give Amber? We have change. It says you are transforming. Let go of the past. Embrace the light and joy of this new day. You also have discernment. See the truth of the situation. Use common sense. Pay attention. Do not be fooled. Your intuition knows. And then you have elegance. I feel like this is actually here. This person is transforming. You're discerning. And then elegance comes out. It says it's found in the beauty of nature, the lotus waiting to bloom, and be the swan on the water and glide. So whenever I see this word, I see this card, it's very much like feathers being ruffled, right? And I'm kind of getting that energy for the bridging energy here. It's almost like this feeling of not sure if you're where you're supposed to be. That's why Spirit's saying you're exactly where you're supposed to be. But I feel like that not sure is giving you the grace and gratitude isn't getting like your feathers ruffled. You see what I'm saying? The wise leader that's not ruffling your feathers. It's definitely that energy of am I where I'm supposed to be? And I feel like Spirit's definitely saying yes. All right, I hope that was helpful, Amber. So Al on Twitch says, I feel left out. We don't get no nude pics on Twitch. That was good. Yes, Amber. I feel like we all did. We all did. I'm going to have to put that on there so everybody can see. I think you know exactly what you're supposed to be doing. And I think you have a very good, like I just from checking, just from what you sent me and what I've seen, you have a very good focus area. You know, like you know already what the plan is, but it's very much about diving in, right? Like at first, it's kind of like, I'm going to try this and see if it works. And it's not really a try this and see if it works kind of thing. It's like, nope, it's time. It's time to dive in. All right, guys, who else? Is there anyone else out there that has a question? So sorry. Athena Loves on Facebook. I see your name, but I don't see a question. Oh, I do see a question. Can I please have a reading on career? All right, Athena, we can try that. We are definitely a channel that is focused on love and soul connections. But it never hurts to pull a little tarot out, right? All right, so Athena wants to know about career. So I'm going to use the Energy Oracle. And let's pull out, see what comes out for Athena. What Spirit wants to point out about career. All right. On the bottom, we have storm warning. So there definitely could be a warning here, especially with the temple path in reverse. But storm warning says that this is kind of like the tower card, right? In tarot. When a tower comes or when a storm comes, it's definitely saying that something had to be cleared out of the way in order for you to get to your greatest good, right? Like where you're supposed to be. But that is going to be bottom of the deck energy. And I feel like you kind of sense something. That's probably most likely why you're here asking about it. But let's go back to the reading and see what comes out. So the garden and the gate comes out. I'm feeling like a little bit of past, present, future energy here. But Garden in the Gate, Athena says that there's this massive expansion out here. There's like something bigger and brighter that you could do, but you're choosing to stay in this safe environment. The Garden in the gate is locked and she's wearing a key. So it tells me that you could leave and expand or get bigger or grow, or something like that at any time you choose to. But some sort of fear is keeping you like in your safe place, right? And so now in the present energy, we have the temple path, and the temple path is in reverse. So the temple path tells me right away, upside right, it says that you are on the path that your soul chose for this lifetime. But it did come out in reverse. But here's the thing, Athena, I'm not one of those people, like, I don't believe that you can like change your, I feel like you have like you come down here in this lifetime and you have a journey to take. There's no like wrong turn. You can't make a mistake. You see what I'm trying to say? It's all part of the plan. If you do make a mistake, it was your mistake to make. It was something you needed to do so that you could learn something, so that you could be or take the action that you needed to later on down your journey. Do you see what I'm saying? So I feel like presently you're kind of having this feeling of, I'm not where I'm supposed to be. And I'm just saying that's not necessarily the case. I do sense that like there's something about cycles here and cycles ending and closing out. And I sent this yesterday, actually. What did we do yesterday? It was the earth signs, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. We did earth signs yesterday. It's like cycles. Whenever sometimes a cycle is coming to an end, it can feel like a really slow period and like something's not coming in. But I do see the action card here, Athena, coming out for the future. And so it's very possible. So either you're feeling that slow period and you're understanding what I'm saying. And if it's not been a slow period, then the action card is like spirit saying you need to take the action, and that's what's going to end that slow period. Do you see what I'm saying? And if it's not that, it's very possible that that slow period needed to happen in order to get things in place so that when you do take the action in the future, the things are ready for you. All right, let's pull a little tarot just to see what else Spirit wants to show us. Let's look at that garden and the gate real quick. Why are you staying in your safe place? So we have the Knight of Swords. This is about freedom. Being courageous enough to deliver a message about freedom, free to go do whatever it is you need to do. The Temple Path, why is it in reverse? Interesting. The Hanged Man, and the Hanged Man is in reverse. So normally the Hanged Man, it's a sacrifice. So you feel like you're not where you're supposed to be. And I said it was because you need to take an action, but actually you couldn't take that action. You definitely had to sacrifice something, and except the sacrifice could have been time. And then action, we have, so sorry, we have the Nine of Wands, and the Nine of Wands is step away and see something from a bigger picture, or a different perspective. But the Nine of Wands is also like you didn't give up. Whatever it is that you're fixing to take this action on, you've had this notion this entire time. All right, on the bottom, the Death card, massive transformation. All right, let's pull guidance and let's do the Angel Inspiration deck. And let's see what Spirit wants to give you for guidance, Athena, for this situation. We have Archangel Zakiel. All right, so Archangel Zakiel is the righteousness. This angel comes down when comfort, compassion, and forgiveness is needed. You have Universal Heart, which is very much that unconditional love, and pretty interesting because Universal Heart to me is that twin flame confirmation in this particular oracle. But you asked about career. And then we have Face Your Challenges. And I definitely feel like that's what you're going to do. That's the action that you're going to take. And you're going to do it because you didn't give up on something. All right. And then I just want to show you really quickly because it's my favorite. Archangel Uriel is on the bottom, and Archangel Uriel is the fire of God. And it says that this angel comes down to like spark a light, you know, a little flame under your butt to get you going. All right, Athena, I hope that was helpful. Amber's sister? What? Where? Did you say it was Amber's sister? Yeah. That is so cool. Which one is it? Oh, I see it. I would love a free reading. It says, I want to know if I'm with my soulmate or if they are my soulmate. It's me. I see it. Thank you, Athena. Thank you so much. All right. Am I reading it right? I would love a free reading and want to know if I'm with my soulmate or if they're even a soulmate. Is that what I'm picking up? Yeah.
Am I with my soulmate?
Or who are they? Who am I with?
Or are they my soulmate?
No. All right. Let me clean up from Athena's. Hmm. Is he? I understand. Well, there's 3 different types of relationships, honey. We discuss this all the time. All right, Angela. Amber, this is so awesome. We're Sandra in here. She has the sisters. The Amber's in here. Eventually, I'm going to make my sisters be in here. All right. I'm just going to pull some tarot. I just want to see what comes out. So I'm going to pull the tarot, and then Amber is going to tell you what's happening. Ready? So the Knight of Pentacles comes out. One, the Knight of Pentacles is a strong earth sign. So Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo. The Knight is a messenger. It's someone who comes to you and brings you some message about something that is long term. So the Knight of Pentacles is one of the slowest moving knights. So the knights have to like travel, and they go around, they venture to places they've never been, and they have to take these messages, right? And the Knight of Wands is super fast. The Knight of Cups is super fast, but the Knight of Swords, or I could say that wrong, but I know the Knight of Pentacles is super slow, right? Like it's a slower moving energy. But I do want to say your question is he my soulmate? So it's interesting to me that the Knight of Pentacles flipped out, because the Knight of Pentacles does say that this is someone, the actual meaning to the card says that this person is in for the long haul. Which means it's a long-term relationship, right? So that could definitely be a soulmate. But here on, our twin channel, we talk about twin flames, soulmates, and karmics. So the Knight of Pentacles in a twin journey means lifetime after lifetime after lifetime. So I think your question really is this a soulmate or is this a twin? All right, let's see what else comes out. So far, it's looking good. I want to know, is he an earth sign? Does he have a strong placement? Sun, moon, rising, Mars. Oh, thank you, Amber. Super sweet. All right, so we have the Four of Wands. The Four of Wands, so again, it's not really, it's giving me a lot of twin cards, but it's not really telling me that it's not a soulmate either, because Four of Wands is that firm foundation. It says that it's the union card if you're on the twin journey. So I would say that it would be really rare, Amber, if you had a sister who had a twin who was in union and you didn't know. You see what I'm trying to say? So I feel like this is going to be a soulmate, and I feel like it's a very strong soulmate. It's going to be someone that most likely you're going to be with for a long time. There could even be family or children involved here. The Four of Wands is a very strong, firm foundation. It takes a whole lot to shake this card. You see what I'm saying? I know it is the union card in the twin journey, but just like my 2 + 2 is 4 kind of tells me that there's no way that this could be happening, and Amber wouldn't know. You see what I'm saying? All right, let's keep going. Let's pull out. Unless it is happening and she just didn't tell me, hey, by the way, this happens too. All right, let's see what else comes out. All right, so we have the Knight of Wands. Interesting, because now we have 2 knights. So one long term, in for the long haul, like see how they're writing in. Then we have one that's like really passionate, really exciting, wants to go everywhere and do everything type of situation. So this could definitely be about two different energies, like maybe you're a fire sign and they're an earth sign, something like that. But the fire signs are definitely sticking out to me. All right, I want to pull just a few more, see what else comes out. So we have the Three of Wands, more fire signs, and there we go. Finally, a sword. We have the Ace of Swords. All right. Ooh, I see. Okay. Mm-hmm. All right. So I don't feel like it's two people. I feel like it's definitely one person. But it's one person for a long time, a really slow moving energy. I feel like you actually want the energy to be faster or more or something like that. But it's actually your future. So the Four of Wands, you have the Three of Wands right below it. And that means that that firm foundation I was talking about is in the future, right? Like it's growth, you growing together, this happens together type of situation. But for something that you want, something about excitement, because the wands are always like really fiery, passionate energy. The Ace of Swords is telling you that you're going to have to come up with some sort of new plan. It's like you have to come up with a new strategy. But do I feel like this person is your soulmate? We didn't get the Lovers. The only major arcana that we got was the Hanged Man. The first card was a little tricky with that Knight of Pentacles, but I say this, yes, this is definitely a soulmate. It's a calm energy. It's good for future growth. It's something that's going to be strong, tried and true, right? All right, let's pull a quick guidance card. I just want to pull a quick guidance card for Amber's sister, Angela. And I can't see the picture very well, but she looks just as beautiful as Amber. Sorry, guys. I have to block the spammers. You did. All right, here we go, Angela. Vast vistas, expand your horizons. I got that with this Ace of Swords. Do something bigger, come up with bigger ideas. All right, I'm going to leave it there. I hope that was helpful. She said, I feel like it's a soulmate too. Yes, I do too. Slow moving. Yes, I do too. Good, good, good. Good, good, good. Sweet. Calm. Yes, I definitely got that. Beautiful, beautiful energy. Thank you, Angela, and thank you for coming and following and all those good things. Thank you, thank you, thank you. All right, guys, I think I'm going to go ahead and wrap it up. I do have the grandbabies here, and I would like to spend a little time with them before they have to go. But thank you so much for coming in, everyone. Thank you for bringing new people. That's amazing. Absolutely, guys. Don't forget, we'll be here tomorrow for the air signs at 6 p.m. Central Time. Thank you, guys. I love you guys. I'm always, always sending you guys unconditional love, abundant love and light. Have a great evening. Thank you.